If you were to come up to me and say that you've just finished this massive book and it absolutely drained you and put you into a reading slump, it could be that you've just finished War and Peace or Lonesome Dove, or you could be in between volumes of Wheel of Time or Malazan Book of the Fallen. Whatever the case may be, if you're looking for something a bit lighter and a bit more accessible, then look no further, because the book I'm about to talk about is the perfect palate cleanser for you. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Unlimited Reads. My name is Chris, and today I'll be doing my spoiler-free review of Big Tree by Brian Selznick, published in about March, I think it was. I couldn't wait to get my hands on this as soon as I saw it. I mean, previously I had read The Invention of Hugo Cabret, which I reviewed on the channel, and I was absolutely captivated by its charm. They are fantastic books that he has written, and this one is no exception. Now, just take a look at this. Look at the colour usage. It's a beautiful big hardback. The binding is really, really tight, as you can see there. It's hard to actually keep it open. The overall quality of the book is absolutely fantastic, and I think it cost me about $24.95, which is a bargain, because its regular retail price is about $40. But absolutely fantastic book, and I'll go through why it is so fantastic. I always like to start with what the book is about, so I'll read this from the back cover for you. Hello, stars. I thought I heard you calling me. A mysterious voice has been speaking to Louise in her dreams. She and her brother Merwin are sycamore seeds who hope to one day set down roots and become big trees. But when a fire forces them to leave their mama tree prematurely, they find themselves catapulted into the unknown, far from home. Alone and unprepared, they must use their wits and imagination to navigate a dangerous world filled with dinosaurs, meteors and volcanoes, and the fear of never finding a safe place to grow up. As the mysterious voice gets louder, Louise comes to realise their mission in life may be much bigger than either of them could have imagined. So obviously it's set in the Jurassic period, and for Louise and Merwin it's an epic journey for survival, and they meet a lot of interesting characters and creatures along the way, and the backdrop is very rich. The narrative is accompanied by those grey render drawings which I just showed you, which his books are renowned for. It takes up about over half the book's length, and he has certainly become renowned for his incredible drawings. They're just so well done, and you know, your jaw is on the floor a lot of the time when you're looking at these pictures. Even though the siblings are just mere sycamore seeds, they're characters with thoughts and feelings, and they have a soul, and you can't help but develop a good rapport with them from the get-go. And early on in the first third of the book and the last third of the book, you will find yourself misting up. It's really, really sweet, and how the characters draw you in. I mean, for God's sake, they're seeds, but Brian Selznick has created them as really multi-dimensional characters in themselves. The book is so compelling that you can read it in a single sitting if you wanted to, probably an hour and a half, I would say, and you are done. For myself, it took about 24 hours because I had work and other things going on, but every opportunity I had, I was going through these pages, and the story is so gripping and evocative and just thoroughly entertaining, with a really nice message at the end of the book. Now, you can also read this to your kids. They'll absolutely love it. You know, as soon as I finished the last page of the book, I found myself wanting to go out and buy a baby sycamore tree. That's how it affects your sentimentalities, and it just hits you in the feels, and you just can't help but you know, feel very strongly for these characters, even though they are just seeds. Overall, the book was very, very charming. The same feelings I got with The Invention of Hugo Cabret. Absolutely captivated by the grey rendered drawings. The story spans 65 million years, so it starts off in the Jurassic period and goes right through to present day. So in terms of who the mysterious voice belongs to in the book, I'm not going to spoil it here, but it's very, very satisfying to find out that reveal towards the end. And I got some really subtle Charlotte's Web vibes here, and it was just thoroughly entertaining. I think all people of all ages will love this, and especially grandparents would love reading this to their grandkids. So it appeals to a very broad market base, so anyone would love this, and I absolutely enjoyed the story. I was completely obsessed with it when I did get opportunities to read it. And yeah, for young and old, it was a great read, and I would thoroughly recommend just going out and buying it. It's very, very light. It's easy to read. There's not much text in the book. Most of it is made up of those pictures, so you'll find yourself mowing through it very quickly and reading this in between big reads. If you're in the middle of a series or whatever, it will cleanse the palate really, really effectively, and it's low commitment. It's not bogged down with heavy info dumps or anything like that. It's all about the story. The characters move the story along at a really good pace. It's divided up into various parts which are easy to digest, and yeah, absolutely fantastic book, and I would recommend it to anyone. So there you go, guys. That is my spoiler-free review for Big Tree. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Offer up any comments below, and I will always respond to that. But until the next video, I'll see you later.